Hey guys, we are here today for Piper's 8-month, did you see that face? 8-month update. Cheese. We are at our new house. Piper is actually almost 9 months old already, and we have just been busy with moving and all that. Right now I am in my bedroom, and this isn't like the ideal background for this video, but it is the quietest place at the moment, and I wanted to get this video filmed. So hopefully I will find a good filming spot for the future, but today this is where we're filming. So let's get started. This is for, like I said, Piper's 8-month update, and so I'm not gonna be talking about any of the stuff that she's doing now. I'm just gonna talk about what she started doing last month, and you will be seeing her 9-month update very soon, like within the next 2 weeks. So, hey. The biggest milestone that Piper hit this past month was crawling, and she started out scooting backwards or just like pushing back, and she could get where she wanted doing that, and that was fun and all, but she wanted to go forward. And she also could be sitting up and kind of scoot on her bum, which was really cute and funny. And then one random day, I was actually at Jane's dance class with her, and Chris texted me that Piper was crawling forward. So I remember with the other two, it seemed like it was a process. Like they would army crawl forward and then hop up on their knees and kind of move a little bit forward and then eventually crawl forward. But for Piper, I'm telling you, she was doing the scoot back thing, but that is it. And then randomly, she just, within a snap, was crawling forward. Just no looking back, crawling forward. So obviously she was a little bit slow at first. Now she's super fast and she's just crawling everywhere. She also started sleeping on her side, which was good. I think that we had a little bit of a sleep regression that month as well, and I think it had to do with her not being able to get comfortable in the spot that she was in. And if you guys have been following me for a while, she was not rolling over either, which I thought that would make it so she wasn't gonna crawl as soon as she did, but she found a way to do that. So this month she also started rolling. So a lot of things just clicked for her this month, I feel like. So in the crib, she would roll onto her side and even onto her belly to sleep. And at first when she would roll onto her belly, she would not be able to roll back, and so she would fuss and kind of not sleep too much. What? I think she's tired. Are you tired? You don't want to do this video? Want to hold this for a second? So anyways, it was kind of a blessing and a curse, the whole rolling thing, because it did keep her up a little bit at night, but now she's a pro at it. She knows exactly what spot she wants to sleep in, and she can get comfortable really easily. So it's good. It's just that one little 1 or 2 weeks where they're trying to figure out what they're doing and how to get comfortable and stuff like that. So yeah, she was sleeping on her side and on her belly, and at first it was really difficult for me to see her sleeping on her belly because babies aren't really supposed to sleep on their bellies, but once they can crawl or once they can move their face away from a blanket, then they should be good to go. She can officially put her own passy in, which is definitely an amazing thing as well. At nighttime, I still have to go in and put her passy in sometimes because in the dark she just can't find it, or she just can't put it in as well. But if she has a passy right in front of her on the floor, she can pick it up and put it in, which, like I said, that is just a great thing. I feel like for all 3 of my kids, between month 7 and 9 is where they became a lot more independent, and they were able to do things like crawl to where they wanted to go instead of just sitting there crying because they wanted to be next to a different toy, and you know, sleeping in the positions that they want to sleep in and being able to move around and putting their own passies in and stuff like that. So I feel like this month has really just been a breakthrough for everybody. Piper got to celebrate Chris turning 31 this year, and usually I wouldn't really update on that, but it was just a fun birthday, and it was the first birthday of Chris's that she got to celebrate. Piper had her first time in the big bathtub, which I think she really enjoyed. She was starting to not enjoy the little bathtub as much, and the big bathtub she was able to kind of go in the crawling position and splash a little bit and grab toys that she wanted to grab. So I think she really enjoyed that. She also had her first bath with Jane and Jackson, which I was a little bit nervous about because Jane and Jackson can get pretty rowdy in the bathtub, but she loved it, they loved it, and now we pretty much give all three a bath together, which is a lifesaver for us. It's a time saver for us, so I think everyone enjoys that. Piper had her first day at the beach. It was February 12th, and it was a particularly warm day, but once we got to the beach, it was super windy. So she didn't really get to like play in the sand or anything because the wind was blowing the sand way too much. But it was technically her first day at the beach, and I think she enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it, and we are looking forward to the summertime where we get to go a lot more. I mentioned her sleep regression, but I just want to mention it again. I think that when babies are going through certain milestones, like even when she starts to walk, she'll probably have a sleep regression there. It's just a lot of different things going on. And with us moving here, I thought that she would have another sleep regression, just being in a new place and having like a new routine kind of thing, but she never did. And so I'm very thankful for that. Knock on wood, we've only been here for a week, so it could start up anytime. But yeah, she's doing better now, but last month she was not so good. She was waking up, she was up for like an hour, just not crying or anything, she'd just be wide awake. So I'd try to go in and give her a passy, she'd laugh at me, and I'd try to rock her back to sleep, she'd be all over the place. And so it was a very difficult time, but I kind of knew from the other two having sleep regressions that it wasn't gonna last long. It wasn't like a new thing that she was just gonna continue. And sure enough, it only lasted about 2 weeks or so, which was rough because we were in the moving process. But another thing I want to mention is look how long her hair is getting. It is finally growing in the back, and then she still has this long stuff in the front, which is really cute, and it's still super dark, or not super dark, but super dark compared to all the other people in this family. I don't think she wants to do this video anymore. We have more things to say. Piper also started clicking her tongue like, let's see, you do? No, she's not gonna do it. And she has been eating great. She tried mac and cheese for the first time last month, and I think that was the only new thing. We've just been feeding her everything we eat, and so I feel like the month before that was when she tried all the new stuff. But mac and cheese was one of the new ones that she loves, obviously, but is super messy. She can go from the crawling position to the sitting position, which is also really good. So she can crawl to a toy that she wants to get to, and then sit right up and play with the toy, and then crawl again, and then sit up. And that's also good at nighttime too, because she can sit up in the crib and then lay down and sit up and lay down. So those are all super good things to be more independent and not have to cry when she wants to sit up or wants to start crawling and stuff like that. She also celebrated her first Valentine's Day. We didn't do much, but it was something definitely to document. Valentine's Day is always a fun love day for the kids, and I think that the other kids enjoyed having Piper with them for Valentine's Day, but you guys can check that video out if you want to. We vlogged that day. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. That is pretty much it for her update for this month, 8 months. Like I said, she's actually gonna be 9 months in a week and a half. So we will be back for an update then. She obviously needs to go take a nap, so I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates on the kids, more vlogs from our family, and more fun videos from me as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Can you say bye? No, she's giving you a stank face. There it is. There it is.